Hello everybody and welcome back to another video here with your host Virtual Gamer 606. Another video here inside of Minecraft Pocket Edition. Today is a redstone video and today I will be showing you guys how to create an automatic wheat farm. And this design works on all versions of Minecraft. So if you want to see that, stick around. You want to start off by grabbing a block of your choice and any light source. It has to be a block, it can't be a torch or something. Now what you want to do is you want to build up to where you want it to be. Just make sure that this first platform, that there's at least a 1 block gap underneath, because you're going to have to be placing a few levers. Now what you want to do is you want to count across 18 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You want to do the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And now you just want to do that again. This time it should be easier because now you're just filling in the square. You kind of have a square area, just like that. Now what you want to do next is you just want to fill in everything in the middle. So yeah, do that real quick. So what you want to do next is you want to take your light source, which in this case is glowstone block. And I want to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the fifth one diagonally, you want to place your block. So on every corner, do this. Okay, next one you want to do is you want to go to the side where you want your chest to be. And you want to find the 2 center blocks, just like that. Then the center block on your left-hand side, you want to keep. The other one you can destroy, just like that. And this side, you just want to take out a few blocks. That should be enough. Now for the next part, we're going to add the rails. So this part does take a lot of rails, so you're going to need a lot of iron. So yeah. So what you want to do is you just want to do that. Then you want to go to the side. Before you continue, you just want to put a few temporary rails there. Then what you want to do is you want to go all around the perimeter. So yeah. Just like that. Next what you want to do is just want to destroy these for now, just so that it doesn't connect. You want to do this so that it creates an arch kind of thing. Then you want to just go around again. Okay, when you come here, once again, just temporarily destroy those and do the same thing, wrap around, then go around the outer layer one more time. Just like that. And when you come here, once again, the same thing, wrap around the last time, I promise. Okay, when you come here, just want to do that. And now, as if you're wrapping around, except when you come to this block, do the same thing, except just add a rail there, and then do the same on every corner. So it's basically the same pattern as before, except now you have this corner block to deal with. Just like this, almost done, and bam, just like that. So as you see, it covers every single block. Let me just get you an aerial view in case you didn't copy that so nicely. Now you don't have to use this design for the rails, but this is just the one I find the easiest to do. Now what you want to do next is you want to add your powered rails. So just destroy these blocks at the glowstone, these rails at the glowstone blocks, and replace them with powered rails. Then just go to the bottom and add levers and power them on. Now if you go back to the top, you should see that they are now powered. You just want to repeat this on the other side, exactly the same. Now that you've done that, you just want to pretty much do the same thing, except you want to go to the side. So you want to find your center 2 blocks, destroy the rails again, and just replace them with powered rails. Oops, made a mistake there. Just like that. Now what I do, just to make it easier, because sometimes you can get confused, is I'll destroy that block. Just that I know where to place my levers so you don't get too confused. Let me just go back to the top, sorry about that. So once again, just place levers. You only have to place them on the one side because it does power both of the powered rails, just like that. Now I can just go replace that block and the powered rail. Once again, you want to do this exactly the same on the other side. So yeah. Now, once you're done with that, you just want to add your last set of powered rails. Again, the same as the previous two, just at the back inside now. You do need all of these powered rails just because otherwise, as the minecart with the hopper gets heavier, it does tend to slow down, so you need all of these powered rails. Just use the same technique that you used on the previous one. Okay, now that you are done with that, next what we're going to do is we're going to add the little circuit at the front of the rail that basically tells it to stop so that it has time for all the wheat and stuff to offload, and then it goes again. So it's actually not that hard to build, it's actually really easy. You'll need a, an activator rail, redstone comparator, redstone torch, redstone dust, and a redstone repeater. Just like that. So what you want to do is you want to place a powered rail there, and then just a block just so that the minecart doesn't go flying off. On top of, one block away from that, you want to place an activator rail. Go 2 blocks below of it, just like that. Put 2 more blocks on the side so that it's basically 1 block gap in between, and then just a block up like that. On its face, on top of it, you want to place a redstone torch, redstone repeater set to 3 ticks over there, and pieces of redstone dust on those other 2 blocks. So basically what that does is when the minecart comes in, it will stop. So I did forget to tell you, you need a hopper and a chest. This chest you can basically put somewhere else, but just for this design I'm going to put it right there. This is going to be the chest where all the items go. So chest like that, hopper running into the chest, and a powered rail on top of that. Sorry, I just lost it. Right over there. Okay. Now what you want to do is you want to put the comparator, which is basically going to make it wait. So what you want to do is right next to the hopper, just like that, 1 block below, you want to place a redstone comparator. On its face, you want to place a block, just like that. Sorry, another block over there. And we're almost done. Just take that away. Redstone dust on its face, redstone repeater set to 0 ticks. And that is actually the whole system done. So if we now take a minecart hopper and we place it on top, you will now see that the system kind of waits, but since there were no items in it, didn't this time. Okay, so next we're going to build the actual farm. So what you want to do is you want to grab yourself some dirt. And now this is going to be really tedious, but on top of all of those rails, you just want to place dirt. Just like that. All over, around the perimeter, and cover up everything. So this is going to take a while, but it's going to be worth it at the end, I promise. Okay, so now that you are done, what you want to do is you want to go to your glowstone blocks or whatever, and you just want to remove the dirt on its face so that it's basically just open. So quickly do that. Shouldn't be too hard. You just got to kind of calculate and see where it is. Perfect. Next what you want to do is you want to go into your inventory and you want to grab yourself a water bucket and a fence post. I think that's what they're called. In each hole you want to put yourself some water, just like that. And now you want to go around the perimeter of the whole thing. So let me just grab my fence. You just want to, what would you say, like cover the whole perimeter, 1 block, leaving a 1 block gap, so it's kind of like floating. Now this is optional. I'm not going to do it now, but if you want to, you can put blocks under the fence gate. Just the fence posts, but it's not really needed. After that, you also just want to go place a fence on top of each of the water sources. This is just to stop the villagers from falling in and splashing around, because they tend to stop working and, well, just splash around in the water doing nothing. So yeah, you also want to do that. Now for probably the most boring job ever, hoeing every single piece of the dirt. So yeah, it's going to take a really long time, I know, but just do it. You're so close. Guys, we are so almost done. Okay, so what you want to do now is, if you want to, you can either use seeds and do all of that, but if you're a little bit tired from all that tapping, you can go and find yourself a village and get a farmer villager, or if you're in creative like me, you can just go grab a diamond sword, villager spawn egg, and just keep on spawning them until you eventually get a farmer. So yeah, or if you want to, you can put the seeds yourself, but whether you're going to put the seeds yourself or not, you're still going to need the farmer. So I suggest just doing that right away. By the way, their robes are brown, so yeah. Okay guys, this following part is a little bit tricky, so just make sure you listen carefully. Now what you want to do is you want to go grab yourself 8 stacks of seeds. Just get my 8th one. And I'm just going to get 9th one for in case you'll see later. Now what you want to do is you want to throw all 8 stacks to your villager. And as you will see, eventually he can no longer pick up any. So yeah, he is now going and planting it. Now I'm just going to wait for him to finish planting it and I'll be back in a sec. Okay guys, so as you can see, he has planted seeds everywhere. And you can also see the ground has been fertilized by the water, which is really nice. Now next what you want to do is you just want to keep on throwing seeds at him until he can no longer pick it up. This is extremely important, otherwise he'll end up picking up the wheat and it's basically going to destroy the whole purpose of the farm. Okay, so as you can see, he can no longer pick it up. A villager has 8 inventory slots, and basically what we're doing now is filling up all 8 of them, so that what's going to happen is he's going to harvest the wheat. He'll be able to pick up the seeds because it's in his inventory, but he won't be able to pick up the wheat, which is exactly what we want. Then the minecart with the hopper that we're going to add in a minute will then go and pick up the wheat. So you can actually go grab that now. You also want to get some torches. This is just to light up the farm because you don't want zombies spawning and killing your villager. Also, during night, it'll help the farm to grow. What you want to do next is you just want to put your minecart with the hopper there, and it will be off. Now, what basically will happen, let me just go grab some bone meal to show you, is if I bone meal that piece over there, the villager will destroy it, but he cannot pick up the wheat because his inventory is full. You'll see he'll also replant that. He won't pick up all the seeds because obviously his inventory is kind of full. But now what will happen is the minecart will go, and as you can see, it's already collected it. Now it's just down there traveling to get everything. Obviously now there's not much because the farm just started, but eventually he will come back. Here he comes. He'll stop, the system will wait until everything is dumped, and all of the items will go into the chest. Now this is fully automated. If you have this on a server or something, it's also extremely lag friendly if you cover up the rails. But guys, this has been Virtual Gamer. If you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to drop a like down below and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Bye.